Alright, gentlemen,
Hey,
up on the new
you wish.
line.
I'm glad you haven't seen me in
On the line.
days.
That's pretty scary to think of.
Shiver me timbers. Yeah, you better be shaking in your boots, Kyle.
I'm shaking in my socks.
They're
They're long and
socks.
colorful.
Just like the rainbow. Just like gay people.
Somebody's poisoned the watering hole.
There's a snake in
my
my
boot.
That's the latrine, sir.
There's a
Jinx,
snake
you
in
always
my
said it.
boot. You got a friend
You owe me a Dr.
in
Pepper.
me.
Get him out of me!
Alright, gentlemen.
Dusty, no!
Here's the wrong shooting station.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to give you guys the quick little speech that I gave the other group as well. Welcome to the shooting station.
Gaga.
So am I right? You can
This motherfucker. Shooting is arguably the most integral part of War of Rights, followed by movement. Without good shooting, you're not going to have good movement, because if you're not going to kill your enemies, you can't get to where you want to be on the battlefield. So we're going to work on shooting targets today. Pretty straightforward. The first portion of this is going to be volleys. We're going to fire volleys from a few different types of formation in a few different positions on a battlefield. First is going to be single file, which you guys are already in. After each volley, I'm going to move you guys to a separate position. We're going to do it again. We're going to move through this pretty quickly. It's pretty straightforward. Gentlemen, take aim at this set of targets each time throughout this exercise. Take aim. Fire. Good shots. Get your loads.
Sigma.
I was one close to the bullseye under it.
I believe you.
I don't believe him.
He doesn't believe you.
He doesn't believe me.
The uber instincts
Billy, you
of
need
my
to pay
uber
extra
autism.
attention to this one.
Checksman ready. Alright, the easiest way to do this part is for you guys to get on this line in a double column facing to the northwest-north. Get in a double column facing to the northwest.
You cannot handle the uber instincts of my
Close
uber
all the
autism.
gaps.
Observe.
Have an elixir advantage. You have too many defense cards.
And then-
Alright, gentlemen, at the quick time, forward march. You're not gonna believe this. We're gonna bust a U-turn to the left,
We're busting a U-turn.
to the
That's not very
left.
I'm about to bust.
All the pretty girls walk like this.
Line, prepare to halt. And halt. Right, phase. Boom. You are in a double file. I think that's what I heard my mom call my uncle one time. So from this firing position, you can operate it in a few different ways. You can have lead rank kneel. You can do a bunch of different stuff. The one thing that I always point out to everybody is if you are in this firing position on the field, if you do not have a good shot between the shoulders, fuck me,
Shoulders
of the guy in front of you, the shoulders, you can push your rifle through the back of their neck, back of their chest, through the back of their head, and fire that way. The game will allow you to do so. In this position, though, you should have enough space to aim at the target. Take aim.
So gay and cramped in here.
The fuck? Fire.
I was so
I
scared
like
to
it.
kill you, Charles.
Right. Oh no, we are being charged by a much larger force. Break reloads and sprint on
Break your
me.
load, sprint.
Big reloads, let's go.
Up and over, up and
Up and over.
Snake in my boot.
You're gonna get on this snake fence in the peaks and valleys. We're gonna do 3 per, because there's a lot of you. 3 per, 3 per, 3 per, 3 per. Alright, any of the newer guys that are here, I'm gonna explain this. There's not too many brand new guys over here as there were in the first group, but there's a couple of recruits. So, whenever you hear snake fence in game, this is the fence that it's referring to. There are snake fences and straight fences in War of Rights, as well as stone walls. You're going to hear this a lot when it comes to bracing and stuff like that, which I'm sure you learned about at the melee station if you just came from there. If not, you will learn about it, and you will learn about it from this guy. A peak, if you're on the side, is the side that is closest to the exterior of the fence. The valley is the side that is closest to the inside. Whoa! The reason that we want you to stand on those is because if you look down in front of you, that is where all the collapse. You have a lot less of a chance of getting hit by a bullet if you're standing on one of those positions. So from here, you can brace, you can fire, you can fight, you can hold. But in this position, we're just going to take aim again. Take aim. Steady. And fire. Excellent. Get your loads. Once you have your loads, up and over.
Just like when I said that one time.
Good one. Sorry.
Once you have your loads, up and over the fence and get on a single file right here.
Up and over, boys.
Up and over.
Wait, hold on.
Beautiful.
Why is this guy
Excellent.
looking
Shoulder,
at
shoulder,
me?
shoulder, shoulder. I think we got 19 or 20 of you total, so I'm just going to break this right down the middle as best as possible. It doesn't have to be perfect. So 2, 4.
Hey.
So from Flesh Automaton to the right, let him finish yammering. From Flesh Automaton to the right, you're going to walk up on this line here. The rest of you stay put. That line there.
In the front row.
You'll be fine.
He's the line leader.
Get on up there, boys. Alright, so this is what's known as leapfrogging. Fire in advance. You're going to hear about that. Usually on a regimental level, but in this case,
Ender, don't break pressure, bro.
Having a problem.
He's having a brain aneurysm. Uh-oh.
Nah, it's a small child
Don't
in
break
the
character,
background.
Ender.
Does anybody know CPR?
It's
I know the
okay.
language.
Real life
I know
comes first.
I know their language. I can speak 5-year-old.
my son had found the fudge round cookies. I had to get them. Alright.
Did you get one?
Leapfrog or fire in advance? I did not. I don't want to be sitting here. The fire in advance is so from
Is
here,
this like a
usually the
Stop
simple
Discrimination
thing- Oh, no,
Hey-o.
alright, settle down. We'll talk about fudge rounds in a minute.
Voltage aerobic
Hey,
test.
This motherfucker. Alright, so this is usually done on a regimental level or on a core level. So it can be done on a regimental level via by company. It can be done on a core level by 8th Connecticut doing it and 1st Maryland doing it. We've done it before. We'll do it again. It's an excellent way to fire in advance or leapfrog. So in this situation, we're going to have the forward line here. I'm going to call Group 1. And the rear fellas here, I'm going to call Group Alpha because you're not number 2. Definitely didn't make this to the last group. All right, so Group 1's going to take aim and fire. I'm going to have you guys advance as soon as they fire. I'm going to count to 6 in my head. Don't ask me why. Once I've finished counting to 6, I'm going to have you guys take aim and fire. The point of this is to stagger volley fire. It's a really good way to knock chunks out of an enemy line while getting position on a battlefield. Remember I talked about position earlier? Position is power. Group 1, take aim. This motherfucker. Fire.
nice.
Group Alpha, advance to this line.
Bad Billy.
I hit it.
Billy, you're being
You're
executed.
being bad, Billy.
Next
You're
spank
being
you.
bad.
I mean,
Group
recruit
Alpha,
spank
take
you.
thought he was group
I
two.
know,
Fire,
I
I
spank you now.
Uh-huh.
A part of group 1.
Fire. Group 1, once you got your loads, this caisson's flipped kind of in a precarious way, but get over here. Group 1.
Move forward.
3, 4, 5, 6, take aim. Steady. Fire. Group 2 should be checked now. Up on the new line. Group Alpha, not Group 2. You poo-poo, get up here. I called you poo-poo doo-doo. Alright, take.
I
Hey,
don't
Group Alpha.
understand that.
Steady. Fire. Group 1 should be checked. Group 1, up on the new line.
New line, Group 1.
Well, that's
Take aim. Fire. Excellent, excellent. Good job. And that is leapfrogging. That is positional fire. We're going to move on to the second part of the shooting station.
Boring.
Oh no.
I'm just joking.
Judge and kill
Can't shoot him
Jets.
yet, sir.
Nope. Alright, so this next portion of the drill here is going to rely on your marksmanship a little bit more than the volleys have. This is going to be an independent fire. Station 1 is going to be a single column on this line. You
Right
are
up
going
against
to
the
remain
post.
For the first 2 sets of shots, you're going to be shooting at that set of targets just like you have been.
Get down range.
You're going to be at the independent until you hit within the inner circle of the target. Once you've hit within the inner circle, you're going to come back to the... Stop killing each other, please, I beg of you. You're going to come back to the second station. Listen up, I'm going to say it one last time. At the independent until you hit within the inner circle. Once you've hit within the inner circle, you advance to the snake fence. Once you've gone to the snake fence, once you're at the inner circle there, you're going to advance to Andil, who will have the flag way up over there to the south-southwest down the road. And then after that, the last shooting station